What's up, beauties, and welcome to today's video. We're in a different spot of the house. I decided this morning that I really wanted to film in this location. This is where I started filming when I started my YouTube channel almost a year ago. And I've kind of been I haven't really been here much lately. I had to take a little bit of time off, kind of some soul searching, decide what I want to do with my channel, etc., etc. So I thought, what better way to start uploading some more videos than by sitting in the spot where I felt most inspired in the first place. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for being here. If you've been here before, welcome back. And if it's your first time, welcome. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and make sure you are subscribed to my channel so you don't miss out on more videos like this one. My name is Manders. We do a lot of beauty reviews. I love makeup. I do unboxings, and I almost always drop something, so get ready for that. So today's video, we're going to be using some products that I've had for a while, or some new products. I'll let you know what everything is and what I think about everything, and we're going to get right into it. So the first thing we're going to use, this is my Tarte Youth or Dare. This is the Multi-Acid and C Serum. So I received this from Topbox. Topbox is a subscription box it's a subscription that is monthly, and it is a Canadian one. So I get a lot of free samples from them. You can also do their monthly subscription where you usually get, I think it's 3 to 5 trial size items. And then when I did get Topbox, I paid $10 extra to get this as my beauty surprise, and I actually really like it. It does give some brightening to the face. It doesn't affect it whether you use it before makeup, because sometimes serums are like that, like I don't want to use certain ones. So I have really been enjoying it. I also really like the packaging. So it's like that, and then you just push the top and it comes out the side. I'm not going to push it because I already put it on. I'm also going to use my Dr. Jart Plus Water Fuse Moisturizer. It's almost done. I'm just using this up. It's a nice lightweight moisturizer. I do really enjoy using it. And especially when I'm doing like new face products, I want to stick with the same sort of skincare routine that I'm used to, so that I don't have any, because then if something doesn't work for me, I'm going to kind of assume that it's because of the makeup, not necessarily my skincare. So now that we have that on, I do have a new product. Actually, no, I'm going to do this before I do that. I'm going to use my eye cream. This is the Belief eye cream. I received this in an Ipsy. I really enjoy it. It's just a trial size, but a little bit goes a long way. So I've really been enjoying this one. And it's that time of year where my eyes do need a little bit more love. All of my skin needs a little bit more love this time of year, because it just wants to suck all of the moisture out of my face. All right, so this is a product that I've never tried before. I haven't even taken it out of the box. This is by Mirabella. This is their primer. So that's it right there. And I open it up, it comes like this. Oh, that's a pretty good size. It looks like it's a silicone base, just like that. And I'm just going to, it feels almost identical so far to the Maybelline Baby Skin, like very silicone-y, like thick almost. So I'm just gonna massage it in as best I can. I avoid my nose area. I usually just stick with my forehead here and my chin. All right. So it's not really reducing the look of anything, but we're just gonna leave it, and we're gonna use this. So this is the first time I've ever been sent a foundation in a subscription box. This is the Smashbox Studio Skin 24-Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation in the shade 105. I hope it's the right shade, because if not, I'm gonna have to go get a different foundation. So we're just gonna, ooh, that's gonna be so light. All right, we're going for it. You know what we're gonna do? We're not gonna put a lot on, and I'm gonna use a sponge. So I'm just gonna dot it on my face. My face is just a little red right now as well, so that's really not necessarily the foundation being too light. We'll just have to see how it blends out. And if it's too light, don't worry, we have a new bronzer to try. All right. Woo! First thing I dropped. That was awesome. All right, so I am going to use my AOA Studio sponge. This is the Mochi Soft Blending Sponge, and I'm just going to pat that all into my face and see when it blends out, how it looks. Okay. Not bad. It is probably one shade too light for me for sure, but that's okay. We're just gonna do this. We're gonna make sure it's all blended in. That's actually not bad. It's supposed to be, I'm not sure. It's the 24-hour hydrating foundation. So I didn't use very much of it. I'm just gonna put a little bit more on in just a few spots where I need a little bit more coverage. And I'm gonna blend it out. I'm also gonna use a brush just to see if I can buff it in without having to use too much. Actually, we'll just stick with the sponge for now. So it's giving coverage though, and I didn't use hardly any, at all. It feels hydrating though, it doesn't feel dry. Actually, I kind of like that a lot. And that's the best part about getting a foundation in a subscription box. I was like, what? That's amazing. Because I really, I had never got a foundation in a subscription box before. So I was really excited about that. Now, I don't have a concealer, and that's okay. So I'm just going to use my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind so I can see, already, the difference, the color difference. Oh, that's crazy. It is a little too light for me. We're going to bronze it up, though, after. I'm just going to take my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. This is the concealer in the shade Light. I just put it right here. And I'm going to buff it in using the same sponge. Circle Eliminator. And let's face it, I have some wicked dark circles, don't I? All right. That is not a new product for me. I use that one all the time. Okay, so I am going to set my face really quickly. This also came to me in a subscription box. I did get this from BoxyCharm. If you've been on my channel before, you've heard me talk about this. It's the Hydro Mist powder from Becca. Going in with my Morphe powder brush. This is the E49. I really do like this one for setting my under eyes especially. I love this powder though. It feels cold. It feels like I'm putting water on my face right now. Just want to make sure that everything looks seamless. I just like to tap it in, just like that. Just tap it in. Now I want to watch Happy Gilmore. Yeah, I'm totally going to watch Happy Gilmore later. All right, let's see what else we have here. Okay, so super excited to try this because I got this in an Ipsy too. And I was like, I have a full face here. So this is Lovecraft Beauty. So this is their bronzing powder. I forget the name. It comes like this. It's got a mirror. That's so cool. I love when products like this have mirrors. So I am going to go in with my BH Cosmetics brush. This is my favorite brush for any sort of bronzing and contouring. So I'm just going to take some like this. Make sure there's lots on my brush. It's kind of powdery, but that's all right. So we're just going to, with a light hand, I'm just going to buff it in and take it up on my forehead as well. It's sitting really nicely. It's not hard to work with either. And it's making me look less ghostly for sure. It's not as pigmented as I was expecting it to be, but it's not bad. I've actually been waiting for like a while to use this one. Not bad, not bad. It's not like, it's not pulling at my skin in any spots. It's sitting pretty nicely. So that's a win for sure for right now. Right, now next, this is something, I'm actually gonna use this palette. This is the Balm. This is in the Balm of Your Hand, Greatest Hits Volume 2. So what I really like about this is it comes with a bronzer, 3 blushes, and some eyeshadows. And the Mary Luminizer is also a highlight. I'm not using all of these things today, but I am going to use the blushes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my AOA Studio, and I'm going to use, we're going to go in with Down Boy. So this is a nice matte blush. I meant to take this with me when I went on my cruise, and I didn't for some reason. What an idiot. So I'm just gonna take that, and I'm just gonna lightly dust it onto the apples of my cheeks and blend. Ooh, that's really pigmented. I didn't mean to do that. Holy crap. You guys see that? Like, that's super pigmented. All right. Now, before we move on to anything else, I wanna use this highlight because I have never, ever tried an Ofra highlighter before. And I got this in an Ipsy. This is the Madison Miller one. It looks like, seriously, holy crap, like I'm barely touching that. I have heard nothing but the best things in the world about Ofra highlighters. Like, look at that. I just can't wait to put this on my face. So I'm going in with my Luxie brush. This is my favorite highlighting brush. I talk about it all the time. Just like the pigment that picked up just makes me like, I'm just so excited for this. Whoa. Whoa. No way, man. That's awesome. Holy shoot. Wow. I'm gonna highlight my brow bones. That is probably the most intense highlighter that I think I own. Like, that's a little bit crazy. I'm super excited about this. Thank you, Ipsy. And this wasn't even an add-on. Like, this came in my Ipsy bag, and I was like, what the frig? What the flip, man? All right, so that blush is so pink. Like, hold on, just let me take another brush and see if I can blend it down a little bit. It looks way more intense on camera than it is, but it's just, it's really, really pink. So I do have some new brushes I want to try. Brushes, they're by Moda. They're the Moda Pro brushes. I received these in a BoxyCharm, so we're totally going to use these. And because we're kind of keeping with this theme of only using what I have in my subscription boxes, I'm going to use this for my eyeshadow. So it does come with a really nice blending brush. This is the crease brush in the number BMX 430. So that's it right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the shade Matte Russo, which is a nice matte eyeshadow right here. And I'm going to go in and I'm going to buff that right into the crease. And I've never used these brushes before. I've been saving them for this. It's got some pretty nice pigment. That's awesome. Not bad, not bad. I love how many products I get from the Balm in my subscription boxes. Like, it really does, like, I'm always like, whoa, because they're like a really nice brand. Like, they're a really good brand, and honestly, I like all the things that have been sent from them. So I'm going to use the same brush. Actually, no. Nope, I'm not. I'm going to go in with this fun little detail brush right here. And I'm going to go in with the shade Matte Reed, which is a dark chocolate brown. And I'm going to focus that color on my outer V. And I just want to keep it really low. I am going to drag it through the crease a little bit, just like that. That looks really nice actually. And it's blending out fine. There's no patchiness, which is my favorite part of eyeshadow when it works really well. And I'm just taking it through the crease a little bit, just to give it a little bit of definition. Just like that. Now I'm going to go in with that same fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to go in with the shade Matte Russo again. And I'm going to blend the colors together. I just want everything to be very seamless. That's funny because I'm having a little bit more issues on this side than the other side. There we go. Now it looks a little bit more matchy-matchy. So there are two shades here that are shimmer shades. So the first one is called Firm. It's like a bronzy, sort of almost like a taupe. I like that. And then there's also Alice Cooper. Love that name. I think I know what I'm going to do. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the shade Alice Cooper and I'm going to put that over the outer corner. So I am going to use this brush. This is the smudger brush. Whoa, that's really pretty. Like really pretty. I'm actually really enjoying that. There is some fallout on this palette. That's okay though. Fix that up as we go. That's really nice. And like super pigmented. And it's laying down really well with a brush, which is sometimes hard for like a satin or a shimmer shade, depending on the formula. Not bad, not bad. Ooh, I really like that. Now I'm going to go in on the other side of this brush and I'm going to put the shade Firm. Because I want to create kind of a little bit more brightness on the inner corners. Same thing on the other side. And I'm going to blend these two shades together so that they look so it looks natural. We don't want any harsh lines. All right, and last but not least, I'm going to just take this flat brush. Sorry, I feel like I'm talking with everything in front of me. And I'm going to take the highlight, which is Mary Luminizer, and I'm going to focus that on the inner the inner portion right there, just to brighten it up a little bit and give a little bit of an inner corner highlight. And I'm going to highlight my brow bone just a little before I go in with my brow pencil. Not bad. So that is my final eye look. Actually, I'm really excited that I used this because this like is perfect for me. So there is this. So this is by Sleek Makeup. This is the eyebrow stylist, like, okay. So this is just like a little sword shape. So this is just a brow pencil. So I'm just gonna use this really quickly to just shape out my brows. That's not bad. That actually worked really easily. I'm just using a very light hand. And I'm going to see if there's a spoolie on the other end. And this is the shade dark, so that's... Oh, it does have a spoolie, so I'm just going to brush through. And that's actually not bad. That worked really easily. So that's pretty darn good. And I do have a mascara, so I've had this for a while. It's called the Liquid Lash Rich Black by Thrive Cosmetics. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop this on real quickly. I have used this before. It is like a fiber. It's like a fiber mascara. It's got a super crazy wand. Don't stab yourself in the eye, because it will freaking hurt a lot. You know what I just remembered? I'm going to buy a new camera today. So hopefully my next video will be on my new camera and not my phone. I do really enjoy this mascara. I've got to say, it's really freaking nice. It really gives length. And what I like about it too is when you take it off, it's so easy to remove. Don't ask me why, but it is. Other eye. All right, and there we go. So that's really good. Now I don't have, I do. I have a lip product. I totally forgot I had this. I'm so excited. This is by Up Beauty. This is the Lip Setter Dual Deuce Lipstick. That's my dishwasher's done. What happens when you do your makeup videos in the kitchen? You obviously get the dishwasher beeping in the background. So it comes with a liner and then a lipstick. That's pretty cool. So we're just gonna line real quick. It's a nice dark, like vampy color too. What's the shade name? Midnight Malbec, I think that's what it is. So I'm just gonna line my lips real quick. Oh, that's really nice. So I'm gonna put that lid back on. I'm so excited this was in here because I totally forgot about it. Now I'm gonna fill in. I don't mind the color actually. It's way darker than I thought it was gonna be. So I'm gonna toss a gloss on now because I do have a gloss and I love gloss. So this is Pixie by Petra. This is their gloss in the shade Honey Sheen. I got this in, I wanna say a Look Fantastic box. I think that's where this came from. Oh yeah. And it's like got peppermint in it. That's way thicker than I thought it was gonna be. But really freaking nice. I'm gonna wipe that off before I put it back in. It's like a really nice golden peach color. And it's like, it feels like it's plumping. So it's pretty freaking neat. All right. Now we're just gonna set my face using my MAC Fix Plus, nothing different. I always use this one. fan myself off a little bit. Use my sponge, just make sure that everything is set nicely. And we are done. So let's talk about this and let's see what I think. So first of all, these brushes are really nice. I do enjoy these brushes. I'm going to continue using them, and I'm excited because there is one there's one that I didn't use, so it's just like a flat shader brush. Definitely use that. And I like how they're nice and small, they're compact. You can take them with you if you need to. Also, the sleek brow pencil, it's okay. There's nothing about it that really wowed me. Will I continue to use it? Yes. Is it better than my other ones? I don't know. I haven't wore it long enough, so not too bad. I am enjoying this lip duo. It's the second lip duo. I feel like, I don't know, it just feels like it's sitting kind of weird on my lips. That's okay. I do like it. The color is super dark though, so I will make sure that I exfoliate my lips before I put it on next time, because I can see there's like, it's catching like some dry patches. It's just that time of year. That's totally on me. This bronzer, I was expecting a little bit more wow from. However, it's pretty decent. I'm gonna have to continue using it. It's a nice size though. It has a mirror. It's the right shade for me, so I am going to continue using it and see sort of what I think. Now, as far as this goes, the eyeshadow look was super easy to create. I do enjoy it. I also know that I do enjoy the bronzer in here because I've used it before. This is too pink for me. So this is Down Boy, so I'll probably switch to Frat Boy or in Satin. So this is the shimmer one. Maybe I could mix all of them together. It might work. The Mary Luminizer, I like this highlight. I already knew that. I have it. Like, I literally have this one. I have a bigger size one that came in a trio. I think I even have a mini size one that I received in another subscription box. Yeah, it's right here. So I do enjoy that highlight, thank goodness, because I seem to have an abundance of it. So this is a win. This is really nice to like sort of have something like this. So that if you need just one thing, just grab this and then off you go. Know what I'm saying? All right, now the highlight, holy smokes. It's freaking intense. Like, this Madison Miller Ofra highlight is great. I'm super excited to keep using this. It's probably not one though that I would use on a regular basis because it's so shiny and like so glittery. I don't know. I think it might be too light for me, but I'm gonna keep using it. Look at it. It's just freaking blinding. Like, I love it. So, and then what else did we use? All right, and this primer, I don't know how I feel about it. So very silicone-y. It feels like my Maybelline Baby Skin. So, and it didn't really seem to do a whole lot prior to putting my makeup on. So we're just gonna have to see sort of how my makeup wears through the day before I really have a final test on it. Not hating this at all. It's light for me. So it was probably the right shade when they sent it to me. So now I have a little bit more of a tan. I was on a cruise. So we'll just have to see. Then this lip gloss is super pretty. I like how it's tingling my lips. I really enjoy that. And I do really like this mascara. So all in all, I'm not complaining. This is a pretty easy look. I am really happy we finally sat down to use some of these products. I cannot wait. After this, I'm gonna film a favorites video. I have some essential oils video coming up. I do believe you're gonna see a cooking video prior to this one, so get ready for all that fun stuff. I am so excited. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Make sure if you haven't already that you do subscribe to my video. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you in my next one. Thank you so much, guys. I absolutely adore all of you.